Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight, beans are a little bit higher. Corn and wheat is about unchanged. All the markets were a little bit higher overnight, follow through from yesterday's buying. Funds were active buyers yesterday. Some people think it's a technical action with corn and beans above the 50-day moving average. And late in the day, there was word that Russia might not export wheat out of 30 grain elevators because of quality issues. Again, on one hand, some people think that the quality of this year's crop in storage is a lower quality and that this eventually was going to happen. On the other hand, there's some people think this might be the first phase of them slowing exports. So the wheat market did jump yesterday, somewhat unexpected, and now we're up against some pretty important resistance levels. Some people think there will be stops above 370 on Dees corn. There also might be some stops in Dees wheat above 531.5. The same feeling, though, is that beans really aren't worth much over 880 or 890 in the November, and because of the big supply of U.S. beans, the crop may be getting bigger, and the fact that next year South American farmers could grow a record crop of soybeans. On top of that, China's still not buying U.S. beans. So we did see overnight some people suggesting that they sell 15% of their 2019 corn and 20% of 2020 corn, which is way out there and a lot of unknown, especially from a weather standpoint. They also suggest increasing 2018 soybean sales another 15%. Weather-wise here in the United States, again, a stationary front from Hurricane Rosa is going to dump a lot of rain across the Midwest. 35 to 40% of the U.S. corn and soybean belt could see some heavy rains, 5 to 7 inches. Parts of Missouri and southwest Iowa could see as much as 10 inches of rain over this rain event. So we'll see what kind of impact that has. Again, I think farmers should be looking at cleaning out a little bit of their old crop corn and selling an additional 2019 beans on this rally. Today we'll be getting some energy data, and we'll see what impact that has on crude near some lofty levels. And also we'll be getting some ethanol numbers, and we'll see what impact that has on margins. So beans are up about 3 cents, corn, wheat unchanged, stocks are higher, the dollar is higher, and we'll see if we run into some stops above the overnight highs in corn and wheat, and if we run into resistance in the beans. Yesterday, funds are buyers of beans, meal, oil, corn, and wheat. Continue to be short about 40,000 beans, 86,000 oil, long about 28,000 meal, short 90,000 corn, and now kind of even in Chicago wheat. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.